Alright, so after a day off, we're gonna go ahead and do the commissions at last. And also, we're gonna need sucrose for this one, because I believe that this is gonna be like Tigliana telling us that she wants she wants us to clean up the statue. There you go. Okay, so we can continue onwards and get to the cathedral. By the way, I do have, I mean, a bit of a question really about sucrose. Because only recently I learned about the Adepti, and only recently I learned about like the little ears that she has that I just didn't notice before. Does that mean that she's an Adeptus? Or nah? Because I will assume that she is because of that. Because of what I've learned in the game. I just don't know if she's gonna appear in the story or not later on. Something tells me that she won't. I think Sucrose is a normal human. How do you have these ears? You know what I'm saying? And then look at Yanfei. See, look at her with her little horns. There you go. Adeptus are normally in Liyue as well. Those ears might be her hair. Are you sure though? Yeah, Yanfei is an Adeptus, that's what I'm saying. That's what makes me believe that or maybe there could be a really cool story of because we know that Sucrose loves to experiment with people in life, right? So maybe it could be like she got them by mistake and now they're part of her, because I refuse to believe that's normal hair, dude. There's no way in hell that cannot be normal hair. Yeah, okay, the statues of the seven and you want me to clean them up. That's okay, Tikiana, thank you very much. Of course, I'll do it. You don't have to worry about anything. We'll be fine, we can control Animo, so it's fine. I don't know, there has to be something. I understand that the Adepti are usually within Liyue, but that doesn't mean that, you know, there can't be one that isn't there. By the way, we have to talk to you, huh? How did it get blown up so high? What happened? Oh, it's you, the honorary knight. Yes, sir. How do you do? So it's like this. You must have seen that storm that surrounded the entire city, right? Yeah. Although the storm has subsided, the effects of that storm aren't going to be fixed anytime soon. Not a few Americans have said that the signboards and posters that they put up outside have all gone with the wind. Some have ended up in rooftops. Okay. The Knights originally intended to send 2 agile members to settle these issues with haste. I mean, besides helping the citizens, we're also concerned with that those things could rather becoming hanging off the roofs. Yeah. That's fine. They can fall off essentially. So you want me to get them? Yeah, I'll be happy to. That's fine. Lazy motherfucker. The Knights the Knights never actually do anything, huh? Like, I've never seen them in action. Okay, so this is the statue. Sucrose appears to have some non-human blood, as her ears are an hereditary feature. What? Which she conceals as part of her herd. So she's not an Adeptus, but not completely human like Diona. I don't know who Diona is yet. But that's crazy to me. So like she's, oh, hello guys, yeah. I can take care of you guys real soon. Let me just blow you away. I just want to drown you. Honestly, can I drown you? Can I? Okay, there you go. So the big one is dead. And then... So now you're gone. Yeah, there you go. And now you're the only one missing. Are you sure it's a good idea to face me? Yeah, okay. So now we go back to Giuliana. Okay, that is fantastic to know. So she's not an Adeptus. Okay. I was kind of hoping that she was. Maybe there is something that we're missing here. But it's fine. If you say so, then I believe you. But it's kind of insane to think about the idea of one of her parents or grandmas is as something not human. Like, what the hell type of freaky shit were they into? I'm sorry, but I kind of have to ask, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you be like, oh yeah, you know, like these cat ears or these like monkey ears or, you know, dog ears happen to be because, you know, my family has non-human blood. Can you elaborate? Like, I will ask for explanations. Like, can I meet your parents one day? You know, it will be interesting. I've never thought of that. Exactly. Like, personally, I prefer to think that she's an adeptus than to think that's like she has an animal parent. Personally. I don't know. I don't know. It just seems weird to me. You know, to each their... No, actually, no, fuck that. Not to each their own. Don't ever do that in real life or whatever, and let's report that as soon as possible. But in this fantasy world, if that was a possibility, I would like to understand how it happened. I hope that there is like a logical conclusion to it. Oh shit, we have to defeat one of those. So Yanfei is gonna have a field day, huh? Yeah, I see you. You're gonna try to get me. I'm going to destroy you with Yanfei real quick. And you're gonna be like, oh no, I didn't even get to attack a couple of times more. It's so easy to do it with Yanfei now, huh? But yeah, I would love like an official explanation from Mihoyo, you know, if possible. And then to be like, hey, by the way, like, remember this character that we introduced with animal ears? Like, there's a reason for that. And also Diona, like, who is her and why is it like normalized that she happens to be like an animal slash human? Like, and also like Sucrose. Like, she has this amazing potential for backstory of like, hey, by the way, like one of her experiments went wrong, so that's what happened, right? I will be happy to take that. You know, people were like, hey, by the way, like it just so happens that she was experimenting with an animal or, you know, a way to cure a disease, and something went wrong because she tested on herself, and now she has those ears. I'll be like, okay, that's great. I can buy that. I can get behind that. But like, nope. Like her family, you know, it just so happens that they got freaky. There might be an explanation in Suku's character story. Let me do a worship real quick. Worship the statue. Okay, that looks good. We can check it out. Profile. This is the voiceover. This is the story. So the character details, I think I read this before. So she happens to be an assistant to Albedo. This is why I know. Her true aim is much more ambitious than this. It's a secret. It's also her little dream. And that's, you know, I read this before on stream and I thought that she was fucking cool. Yes, I believe that, yeah, I believe that she experiments with real life stuff. So she goes ahead and she picks up things that are alive and she goes ahead and experiments with it. She does bioalchemy, so that is incredible. Okay, so she questions about, you know, living things in the world. These questions in turns are born out of her insatiable curiosity, a faculty that is far more developed in her than it is in most. Okay. For instance, Sucrose's curiosity was once drawn to the sweet flower, accepted by most people as simply being source of sugar. She wondered, although sweetness is clearly the most readily identifiable feature of this plant, should that be the grounds for limiting its application as we have intended to? Okay, so she went ahead and studied it, and she devised 30-something distinct rearings plants along with numerous control groups to account for her temperature and other environmental conditions. Okay. Okay, so she went ahead and experimented with flowers. That's the whole thing. Most of the experimentation later, Sucrose had finally answered every last one of her questions pertaining to sweet flowers. Okay, as she finished writing up her research, she let out a long sigh of relief. Oh, she comes across as quiet and introvert alchemist. Alchemist is the quiet of terror. Okay, hold on. To make things worse, there seems to be no room for an approach that relies heavily on making errors. Hence, Sucrose decided to avoid such variables at all costs and stick to her familiar methods of satisfying her curiosity. Look at this thing. For instance, Sucrose had always been curious about whether she and Catstail's bartender Diona, both of whom have animal ears, had any shared ancestry. In fact, this was not a private matter, and most people would simply ask the question. But Sucrose was concerned that it would be a sensitive topic. She, for one, did not like people drawing attention to her ears. Okay. So she, resorted to observation. For one whole month, Diona, I want to know this Diona dude, constantly had an unnerving sense that someone was secretly watching her. Okay, so she stalked the dude. Okay. Similar genome, but ultimately different ancestry. Cat connection merits further story. Okay. That is the conclusion that Sucrose had jotted down in her notebook. Bioalchemy aside, Sucrose made one further discovery from this episode. This is to say, judging by the pair of cat ear spectacles she made for herself after the event, it will appear that she has finally come to comprehend a certain uniquely feline variety of cuteness. She is too shy to wear them in public, however, and only push them on when alone in her room. Aww. That is kind of wholesome. She is shy and she doesn't like her cat ears. She is in family with Diana. Okay, so that's interesting. She notices the ears as well. But I don't think these are cat ears. She happens to find it cute on Diana, but not on her. Okay. Yo, her birthday is in November, so we're gonna be here for that. Yo, let's go. There might be if not there, they might be in the voice lines or like behind friendship. Doesn't seem like there's a story for that. Kind of disappointed. Okay, we found the lead, but it was not there. They are dog ears. Okay, so these are dog ears, and Diana happens to be a cat. I wonder what the fuck happened there. I want to know her family and her backstory. I always find myself like going to Sucrose. What is her favorite food?
I extract the nectar from sweet flowers to make candy.
Aww.
When I get stuck in a rut, I just pop one in my mouth and my focus returns. Retaining optimal blood sugar levels during research is essential.
She doesn't like mushrooms. Mushrooms grow on that which has died. Oh shit. Okay. That is interesting for sure. We're gonna continue learning from her as time goes on. But yeah, I have so much fun with her. And just learning more about the characters that I do have. I'm just hoping for more story, There has to be a little bit more. I was always curious about the ears. As soon as I found them out, I'm like, yo, that's insane. That she has this and I just didn't notice. But it's cool. We're gonna destroy the tower, so let's go with Rosaria real quick. Can you make it? Yeah, we'll make it. Yeah, we'll make it. Alright. Hello, towers. Focus on the towers. And actually, let's do this. Yeah, and freeze them. If possible. Okay, beautiful. And then let's do the tower. I think I've known, now that I think about it, I do think that I've seen Diona before on character art. So now that I know that she's a cat, I know that she, you know, she's quite recognizable. I'm sure that there is like a bit of an embarrassing story behind the ears, but if they are so insisting in the fact, this is a new commission, by the way, I think. For us at least. If they are so insistent that, you know, it is hereditary, I would love to know like your family story as well. And also, who is Albedo? Unless I already know that person.
We should keep moving, but watch your step in the snow.
True. Okay, we have to be careful here because let's remember that this snow is quite difficult for us to handle. You know, this cold at least. Albedo is someone you meet in an event in 1.2. He's an alchemist. Okay, alright. Fantastic to know. I mean, I did know that he was an alchemist. I would love to know him as well. He seems to be close to SUCROSE. Okay, alright. So this is gonna be a hell of a fall. He also has a story quest. Yo, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna fall hard and we are freezing. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you here. Maybe it was a bad idea to use this as a way to reach the spot. Careful. Oh hell no. Complete the challenge. Okay, hold on. I see fire. Like the Ed Sheeran song. There you go. Okay, so and the problem with this environment is Kokomi's RT that just extinguish the fires. That's kind of like hell, but we'll see. Let's start it out. Let's defeat the monsters. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do sucrose. Thank you. Okay. That is kind of like overkill. That would be fine. Oh hell no, I also see you, huh? Let me defeat you real quick, and then let me do you. Okay, alright. And then, though it's a big dude, and then there's a couple of dudes here. The fire is leaving, so let me do sucrose like this. No, Yanfei like this, and then sucrose like this. Okay, so the fire is gone, so might as well just like invest in this. Okay, keep it up. With the Y activated, we're doing great damage. And then we keep this up as well. Okay, so now we freeze you. And now... Okay, we got the fire going, so we're gonna recover some temperature as well. And then Rosaria, do this. Kokomi, do this. Freeze him. And then... Beautiful. Alright. Okay, everything is good. We get some heat. Do not burn. And we completed the challenge. Okay. I also see that Yanfei is telling me to pick something up here. I have to get to know what it is. Maybe I will need it to ascend the character eventually. I just don't know where it is. It's fine. Maybe it is something like this. No, that was meant. Whatever. Okay. Come back to the fire. And let's look for the other commission. It's good to have done this, by the way. It's good to have this. I have many things to explore and many things to do here. But, you know, it's good to have the view from the statue. That is very important. And then what is the last commission? Can we find it? Or have I done? I don't think I've done everything. We can always do quest.
Sometimes
Yeah, I already did all of them. That was super fast. Okay. Then we can go ahead and pick them up real quick. There you go. Look at the map. Look in the corner. It says double commission rewards on the map. Oh shit, yeah. Expedition rewards and ingredients processed. Okay, so everything is ready. Alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Hello, Catherine. Yeah. Can I get the rewards that I deserve? Thank you. Hello, Catherine again. Can I get the expedition materials? Alright, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming by. Alright, perfect. And then here we can do this. And in Leeway we can, I don't know, get some more maybe? Yeah. That'll be fine. Okay, I want to do a wish. Real quick, if I do have the materials, the Primus. Let's do just one. No 4-star though. Okay, that's fine. You know, there was an attempt. Alright, everything is good, everything is fine.